Potato! If it is too loud, if I have issues, you gotta let me know, please. Alright. Let me first check that it's streaming, because you never can tell. Good morning! Then I guess it is streaming. I'm still logging in with one of my alts. Hope you are having a good morning. Ooh. I don't see a ton of people streaming right now. I wonder which of the stream team is up. Potato is live. This potato is live. Yes. Ow. So my cat, my trash cat, as my husband calls her, I call her the lemon cat. Yesterday I was playing with her with a string, and she decided it would be more fun to attack my hand than the string, and she punctured a hole in my finger. But I couldn't really get mad at her because I was holding the toy, and you know, she was doing what cats do. So this morning she hops up on my desk while I'm getting everything ready to go, and this is part of why I'm a little late, is she got scared because I have the window open. The wind is blowing like hardcore in the window. Oh, I'm so jealous. If my husband would only let me do that. I would love that, but he's such a butt. He won't let me do it. And she got scared and she jumped onto me and she slashed me open all over here. So I had to get it all dressed up and ignore, cover it, because clean it out, because cat claws have bad things in them. So that wasn't fun. 2 slashes in 24 hours from Lemon Cat. She's a butt. I just wish she would grow up quickly. She's just a butt. Alright, so it looks like console was down. Looks like console's getting fixed. I did see something about the wolf something lead not currently being dropping, and that it's going to be added and fixed in the next update, next PC update. Yeah, and she didn't mean to do either of them, so I can't get mad at her, but she is a little clumsy. I mean, what am I gonna do? But I'm not mad at her or anything. I'm just annoyed. If the music is too loud or too quiet, let me know. It shouldn't be any different from yesterday, but I have a feeling that sometimes things get changed by that, and I'm not really sure why. Alright. Other stuff going on. Mid-year mayhem! Mid-year mayhem comes tomorrow. The usual time. 3 tickets a day. Cyrodiil and Battleground dailies give 2 tickets. Imperial City District dailies get 1 ticket. You can earn extra AP and mid-year boon boxes from PvP as well. I'll continue on with that in just a moment, but yeah, seriously. Hello! Today's pictures on the forums were Gimme and Azalea Stone's toys. And then here's the article about mid-year annoying hem. Let me give you that. Wait. And I'm not impressed by the prizes, but what you gonna do? Looks like we get the doggies back, so if you didn't get all the doggos last year, now will be your attempt to, now you can get your doggos. Seriously, it's true. You can get Pelinal's boon boxes, which contain a new Alliance banner emblem. transmute crystal, alchemy reagents, PvP consumables, motif pages for alliance and Akaviri styles. Style for your alliance. Akaviri style items. Didn't I just say that? Coldharbour siege weapons, prismatic runestones, book of Palinol's houses, fragments of a rune box containing the alliance, Breton pet, and everything the impresario will have is unstable morpholith base fragments, deadlands, rune etch, smoldering stuff, all 3 firewalker personality fragments, alliance banner bear staves, and shield outfit style pages. I don't know what those are. Ebon steel armor outfit style pages can't be traded. More Breton terriers, mid-year grab bags containing a collectible you don't currently have from previous mid-year mayhem events, and group repair kits. Yay. And by yay, I mean, ugh, don't care. Never been a big fan of mid-year mayhem. Just isn't a thing for me. Sorry if you hear the crows, they're being annoying again. It's true, most people should, but you know, what are you gonna do? People are jerks. I mean, generally, if you use the lower level stuff during the day, I found people leave you alone. But that's just my experience. I mean, I'm sure your mileage may vary depending. Yeah, I'm full on tickets, so I need to turn that in and get whatever. Oh, people are so cute reporting that Ebonheart Chateau has a interior versus exterior mismatch. That's adorable. They think that anyone cares. That's quite cute. That's not nice. Jerks. People are weenies. Yeah, so Chain of the Werewolf lead is not currently dropping. We have to wait until that starts. Yeah. Is anything going on with any of your guilds? Oh, where is she? I didn't oh, Nova's not on. I did promote Nova Traken and Housing's Finance, which is probably what we're going to look at today, is Housing's Finance libraries. I heard Jay Hart say earlier that he's going to look at the DDA stuff today, if everyone is okay with it. So, like, I think he was asking in DDA if it was alright if you looked at the houses. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but so keep in mind that that's probably coming during his stream later today. So I'll raid off to him when he gets started on the DDA stuff, because why not, you know? I would anyway. He's a bud. Mobs of murder hordes. But murder hordes are fun. Somebody was asking for the NA Housing Guild to join, and someone said DDA, and I'm like, I can't disagree with that, but there's others too, just so you know. I don't use Yubies. I just get killed. I don't really care anymore. I'm old. I just don't care. So I'm trying to get a hold of Cardi for obvious reasons, but I got to show you something on Reddit, which is kind of amusing. And I have in fact put in an official request from Cardi. If you could please tell me, is this flippin' real? I guess I should have asked you guys first, because you're probably much more aware of these things than I am, but somebody on the Reddit forums for ESO posted a short video of an NPC peeing. I mean, it looks like it's peeing. Now I gotta show it to you. It certainly looks like it's peeing. And so I sent a message to Cardi, and I'm like, seriously? Do NPCs actually pee on screen? And so I have to ask him. I just had to ask. I did an official, dude, is this real? Like, does this really happen? Because it looks like it's peeing. As soon as the picture loads up. So, okay. We'll see what he says, Maybe he'll have an answer for me. But I have to know. And once I know, I'll probably let people know that it's real or not. That is so weird. Why would they add that? Why would they go to the trouble of adding that? It's so bizarre. Here we go. What are you doing? Display capture, dumbass. Here we go. Let me see about having it going. It should just go. Here. Keep an eye on this. It's crazy. Look at that. All right. So watch the guy that he runs towards. He runs towards this guy. Look at the way he's like, hello. I guess toilet humor is funny. I'm trying to make this bigger. How do I make this bigger? I guess I could just Control plus. No, that didn't work. Well, it did work. Okay. All right, now check this out. You can see it better a little bit closer. It's peeing! Who does that? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, yeah, I asked Cardi. I haven't heard back yet. Then again, I have also sent along some legit questions. At very least, John Blacksad's having some real problems. Good morning, Meat Duck Round Bottom. Mound Bottom, not Round Bottom. Oh my god, you guys want to see the cutest kittens ever while this is loading? Oh my god. So, I follow the purebred cat rescue. These are not purebreds. They're just flippin' adorable. I do find toilet humor amusing, but I'm just shocked that they put, effort into that, right? Alright. Look at these babies. We got Tessa. Oh my god. Tammy. Itty bitty face. And then, these guys got adopted. Tabitha. Oh my god, look at that teeny little guy. And then, all the little teenies. And then Tiffany, Tiny. They're all siblings. It's so cute. Look at that itty bitty little kitty. Oh my god. They're all so cute. Babies. Itty bitty babies. I would love to get Nimbus or this guy over here, Topaz, but they're special needs in that they can't be other cats. But I mean, otherwise they're adorable. Me wants kitties. So cute. Just had to share the kittens with you. They're so adorable. If you guys want to look at that site and see about adopting kitties, if you're in the US, here you go. Definitely worth it to help out some kitty cats. But they're also stupid cute just to look at. I have to not read their stories, though, because when I read their stories, I get sad. So Van Gogh's blood test came back. He's healthy. So, all is well with the kitty world in my house. And he's putting on a little weight, which is also a good thing. He's an old man. He's doing good, doing really well. Seriously, none of you had a squee for the kittens? None of you? Are you awake yet? I'm assuming none of you. Wow, look at those leggies. That guy's little paws are a little messed up. That's a funny picture. I don't think his paws should bend that way. Just saying. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I gotta send something to Maldur as a thank you for sending me that tremendous raid yesterday. Oh my god, did he make my day. He made me cry. He seriously made me cry. And then you add that to Palmy Palm's house with the tribute to me. I was a mess. I logged out of Oh, understood. I did, I mean, just the cute little kittens. They're so cute. But yeah, I mean, I just was crying happy tears. But even when I logged off, I was just a mess. I was like such a, mushy mess of touched my heart. It was such the sweetest thing. And it's such, you know, when you're basically pulling teeth for every single follow. Oh my god. Oh, Rosetta, you know what happened is that Maldurin got Maplinator to raid off to me with 1,000 people. It got me all sorts of achievements. It was like, Twitter was like, who the hell, I mean, Twitch was like, who the hell are you and why do you have people watching you now? It was kind of amazing. I was blown away. It was so touching. It was so amazing. I was so happy. We're almost done here with the writs anyway. But I was like super happy. Hello! Yeah, that was cool. So I ended up with, I think it was 64 or 65 follows in the end, which, I mean, out of 1,000, that's kind of like what's to be expected, I hate to say, but that's just how people are. And then when I quit, I was down to about 200 because, you know, people leave after they get their crates. I did get a nice bump. And so I raided off to Aerie with 200 people, and I think it freaked her out too. You gotta understand what it's like for us. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. It was just I literally was just crying and crying. I'm glad I have fake glasses on it because I'm starting to cry again. Because it's just, it's so nice, you know? It's such a nice thing. So when Maldurin gets on, I gotta send them a thank you of sorts. I need to think of what to send them. Oh yeah, Potato's open. Oh, I was so happy about that. It's, even if I don't make the 2,000, I might still apply because of the boost that I got. Like the numbers jumped enough that she might be willing to consider me. We'll see. I don't know. She's weird. I can't figure out what she wants. You know? It's not an easy thing. And I really do wish that they would change the numbers on the application, but I don't know how to go about asking them that. You know? Like, how do I mean, I'm already putting myself out there with some of the other questions. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. What do I have on right now? Okay, that one. We'll do this one. Hopefully it'll work. Hey, Nordenheim. I am good. I am just getting my writs done, and then we'll move on. I think we're EU today. For the most part. I just wanted to get some news discussed. Mid-year mayhem tomorrow. Oh, thank you. You're so I I have Sindra. Hi. I was gonna look at one of your houses yesterday, but you weren't on it, and I wasn't sure if I should go. Oh wait, we're not doing EU. We're doing Housing's Finest, but we're gonna start with Sindra Daughter, because Sindra Daughter isn't always here, and I would like to do her house while she's here, if that's at all possible. But are you at work, Sindra? You're probably at work, aren't you? I don't want to do something when you're at work and can't watch, so I don't know. She has a rough job. No, I know. I just like doing it when the person's on, because then they can give okay, good. They give good feedback a lot. I don't know. It's just one of those things. We may not have time before you end up going to work, because unfortunately my load screens are like 80 bajillion years long. So I'll try. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this in and then we'll get on me. J Hart just announced again that at 1 o'clock Eastern, he's going to be looking at the DDA houses, which are picket fences. We looked at one of them. We looked at palmies yesterday. Oh, good. So we'll switch. I'll do yours, and then we'll look at the Housing's Finest. So yeah, he's doing that today. I'll be rating off to him when that gets started, so you guys can watch all of the DDA houses if you'd like. And if you're looking to join DDA, they have a few slots. I was looking yesterday, so there's some availability if that's something you want to do. They do a lot of work. I mean, there's a lot of contests in there, but I personally, it's too much for me. I just can't keep up. But there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just can't. You don't have enough oomph. You just don't have enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Question of the day today in my forums, or in my Discord, is, do my news updates bore you? Should I skip to housing? That is today's question of the day. If you feel like weighing in. Yes, you can. Anytime. Shoot. I don't remember. It was the only one I hadn't seen yet. It looked like maybe it was a guild house? I can't remember. Let me get on. I'll tell you. Anytime you want to promote any streamers, feel free. Exclamation point, SO space and the streamer's name without the @ sign. But yeah, and if you want to promote yourself or your guilds or your anything, feel free to come onto my Discord and do so there. I have a whole spot. Oh. Maybe you don't want to see my face? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You don't want to see my face? Oh my god, we had so much fun yesterday. People who were coming on were like, can you do a burrito? Can you be a burrito? And I'm like, let me see. Maybe I can be a burrito. I could be a burrito, spoiler alert. Totally. This is obviously what I look like. People were saying, I want a burrito. And I'm like, I'm now a burrito. This is me. So I loved it. That people were like, oh my god, can you do that? I'm like, I guess I can. So it was really funny yesterday with the burrito and everything else. I know. It is amazing. I'm carne asada. Enough years of Italian that I can roll my R's. Hey, I'm a potato burrito. I'm a breakfast burrito, too. I gotta be a breakfast burrito. And in the morning, I'm a potato one. And then the day before, I think it was, somebody wanted a marshmallow. And here we go. I am a marshmallow now. So I was very pleased that I was able to, yeah, probably, I was able to do these two. Well, maybe, you know, I don't know what you do. Is the marshmallow your favorite? Was it you who asked for the marshmallow? It might have been you, wasn't it? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I am able to do... I do a lot of silly ones. Okay, sure, let me know. I was looking for it. I'll tell you which one it is. It was GMO Farms. Is that your guild one? But yeah, I mean, initially I just do it to be silly. I mean, I used to put on makeup every single day and mess with all that. Now I don't. Now I just try to be silly because this is my sense of humor. I'm not afraid of people seeing me. I mean, that doesn't bother me. Okay, we'll go there. I'm not afraid of people seeing me, but I like being goofy. This was one I found today. I love this. I don't even know why, but I love it. It's so goofy. All right, Nature and Outdoors, GMO Farms. By our friend Sindra, who is on. And Sindra, if you feel like it, feel free to shout yourself out, your guild out, or anything. Oh, okay. Telvanni scientist has a crisis of faith. Find God in himself. Oh gosh, I know, hello. That's true. I used to, before all of my streams, I used to do a full face of makeup. I used to do so much work on it to get myself to look at because I have vitiligo, so my skin looks like shit. So I used to do so much makeup, and now I just don't. GMO Farms. All right. Oh, how pretty. Look at those colors, guys. What a beautiful mix of colors. All right, great lighting. You have lighting in the well, which makes it look spectacular at night, I'm sure. Good morning. Oh, let me close my mini-map. That shouldn't be open. Oh, there you are. Look at you. You're all shiny. You're a shiny kitty. You're not a Nord with no pants. I am disappointed in you. Here I thought you'd be a Nord with no pants. Coins in the well. I see that. I did see the coins. The hawk. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice. No, you can do it. Look. Look at this fake makeup. All right. Look at how good this fake makeup is. This is by... This looks like shit, but, you know. I mean, here's an example of fake makeup. I picked this because of the hat. But there's that one. There's this one, if you want to look like terrible makeup. There's all sorts of makeup ones that are really nice. You can cover up all of your flaws or whatever, facial flaws that you perceive with fake makeup. And I think it works really good. Like, I don't know. Beautiful colors, beautiful lighting. I'm loving this. See, you don't, if you use Snap Camera, you'll save a lot of time with not doing your makeup every day. I actually kind of regret it. I miss doing my makeup every day. Look at that flower. Oh yeah, I can see how this would look better at night. Okay, hold on. I'll show you the little tricksy trick. This is something that Cardi put in for situations like this. It isn't perfect, but it does do, where's night mode? Night mode, there it is. It does help a little bit. See, you can see all the glowies. I could. I just haven't been, when there's an easy way out, you know, when there's an easy way out, I shouldn't, you see what I'm doing? Cardi put into EHT that there's a night mode. It's not perfect, obviously, but it certainly helps to give you a good idea of what it would look like. And then that's day mode again. All it does is change the gamma. But it's something, you know, it's better than nothing. I may have heard a rumor that that might be possibly a thing in the future. Yeah, I used to still do it. It's so much easier to just slack off and not do your makeup. I had to do it before. And now I'm just a lazy butt. Look at this beautiful little sitting area. Oh my gosh. Look at the little cups. It doesn't even match. I didn't even realize the drinks matched. You've got no effects, so those are torch bugs. Oh, really, 6? I'll be honest, I think you're handsome. I don't think I've ever looked at you and thought that you needed work or anything. But then again, you're like half my age, aren't you? You're in your 20s, aren't you? Look at this beautiful way the water falls into this mushroom. I use this mushroom often for just this. Also, the rain is falling on the plants. That looks really good. That is really lovely. I love the lighting. Glow house. Well, where's the Telvanni? Is he in here? Ah, here we go. Magic-y stuff. This makes sense. We've got... That's a lovely plant, and he's got his botany and his crystals. Apparently a little bit of love for her scene. Honey, you still look like you're in your 20s. You do. I'm 44, okay? So you're not half my age, but you're somewhere there. So, okay, so we have a lot of really specifically picked books. All of these seem to be Bosmer related. Maldrin, I am so thankful to you for what you did for me. You made such a tremendous difference in my life that I really, really appreciate. You're not Maldrin, you're Mal the Gore. And I thank you so, so much. Here you go. You do win, Jemima, for now. But Grandma Gamer, I think, is older than you. Grandma, I think, is in late 70s? I can't remember. Look at this little... You've got everything in here so lovely. I thought for sure that you were saying that this was Telvanni. Is this not Telvanni? Because it seems like it's Bosmer. Maybe I'm a moron. Alright, back out we go. Bouldertree. I love these little lights here. Alright. So, I skipped this section, I think. Oh, you made me cry. Happy cry, but you made me cry. I was a mess. It was good, though. It was really good. So, beautiful, beautiful home. This is lovely. Honestly. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm getting a little bit more of entries for the, a few more of the entries for Pride Contest. So I'm so glad that some people are entering because I was starting to get worried. Look at the mouse. It's a Telvanni scientist that has a crisis of faith. Oh. Man, I wish you were into EHT. Well, first of all, I wish that they had a guest, a Telvanni guest. That would be awesome. You didn't know I'm holding a Pride contest? Oh my gosh. It's a Pride housing contest for Pride Month. Because no one else is doing one, and it's important. You know, we gotta recognize everybody. And I'm giving away 2 Water's Edges out of my own darn pocket. Here's more info. Yay! People probably are. I hope so. No matter what, though, I'm giving it away. So he finds some peace in the Bosmer gods. I'm sorry I'm so distracted, Sindra. I feel bad. But thank you. It's a beautiful home. I do like it a lot. You have excellent gardening skills, and I wish I could see it at night. Maybe I should come back when it's nighttime. Let me mark this down as come back at night. That's what we'll do. Beautiful job. Did you guys see the pupper? There's a pupper in here. Cute as a button. Thank you so much. I'm in love with the idea. I mean, there's so many of us who are on, you know, gender fluid, gender anything. Who the hell knows? Some of us don't even know what we are. We're still asking ourselves and trying to figure it out. So we gotta support everybody and make everybody feel equal rights. This house is lovely. As a lawyer, I have belief very much in equal rights, and no one should be denied equal rights. I love it. Heading over to Viewdangs for the library contest. I also have something funny to show you. Yesterday I was doing the quest, one of the side quests in the game, and this popped up. And I'm like, I'm being called out. Seeks the Dark says, what are you, a lawyer? Go out and get your goal before I change my mind about our cut. It's so funny because, yes, I am a lawyer. I'm like, I'm being called out. I made my husband come and look at it. I'm like, he's talking to me. He's making fun of me. Like, why? Yes, I am. Oh my god. Yeah, it is a good idea. I'm happy. I mean, it wasn't my idea. It was one of your ideas. I think it might have been Evil Bob. Not certain. All right, we change. What will we change to? We'll be a man. We'll be a man, baby. So yeah, it is funny. It's specific to me. I feel like it's all about me, and I kind of want to put it on the forums and be like, "What, you calling me out? How are you not my friend yet?" Oh, I am. I'm a cool guy. Why is my game locking up? Please don't lock up. Oh, I like that too. I like that too. No question. How are you not my... Alright. There. You can have beard envy. You can also use this beard. There's no reason why you can't. Alright, in we go. It's a fake beard. Whoa, lots and lots and lots of stuff. I don't think these are the library. I will use the list. I don't think I've gotten the update from Viewdang. So let me go check that out. I know it's a lot of work for her to keep up on that. You know, it just isn't easy. Here we go. Build contest voting. Build a library. Okay. Arion 26 potentates. Potentates library now reopened. Astronomy class on the roof. I haven't looked at a potentate. Alright, have fun, I guess. You're not leaving right now, though. Was it Arion? Okay, I'm a big fan of Arion, so. Potentates. Well, I guess I haven't visited it in a while. Her stuff. 26. Potentates. There we go. Alright. I don't mind being a fake guy. Better than being a real guy. Sorry. I don't have this kind of hair either. Remember back at, oh, you probably don't. But remember back in the 90s when the guys used to just have basically like glue hair. Like total glue hair. Quiff must be a Euro thing. I don't know that we use that in the US. Huh. Oh, beautiful! Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. Everything she does is so beautiful. Looks like she did a reskin too, so that it wouldn't be ugly. Yeah, my husband's company told them that they're all heading back to the office in September. It is. It's beautiful. It's a library. All of these are going to be libraries, okay? Oh no, I looked it up. It's a thing. It's a thing. I just don't... I guess we call it a bouffant, maybe? Pompadour. We call it a pompadour. Or maybe both. I don't know. Both of those are... No, pompadour's a little different. I'm not sure. This is lovely. She is extremely talented. It's a beautiful library. I would love to spend time in. It does. It sounds very similar to a naughty name. It really does. That's why I looked it up. I was like, wait, he can't mean what I think he means. And he did not. Oh, a little bit of a mazy section over here. A little bit of sneaky, sneaky, closey offy. What have I had here? So I went and I rated all of my, whatchamacallit, motifs that I was holding on from anniversary. And I'm like, you know, who cares? Why am I holding on to make the maximum amount of money from it? I have enough money. Just sell them. Beautiful little, this is more of almost a museum-y section. You know, with all the busts. Yeah, naughty. I were about... Yeah. I'm like, why am I doing this? I have enough money. Oh, beautiful. It's... I remember this part. I remember this part. Okay, so this part wasn't changed, I don't think. Because I remember this bridge. I remember all of this gardening. And I remember thinking it was stunning. And loving it. It's just like, it's all coming back to me, this part. I think this part was something else? I can't remember what she did it for, but it's very familiar. And I love building up. I know. I mean, back when I had no money, it made perfect sense to store up on things and really try to make the maximum out of it. But now it's like, dude, I have millions and millions. I don't need to try to maximize every profit and then not have anything to sell for months. It's just stupid. Why am I stupid? Don't be stupid. So that's trying to change that up a little bit. Yeah, I gotta say, I miss it when, who was it? It might have been one of the ninja monkeys. Did a bug thing where you could actually get under it for a minute. I think they probably fixed the error, but, you could in fact get underneath it, and it was neat. Oh yeah, I know. Don't I know it? I mean, you know I'm all for that. I've been trying to get them to pay attention to what we want, but I mean, we're not the primary concern. You can't do gold either. Alright, so let me show you what I was talking about with the underneath part. I have a bug section that has it in it, I think. Yeah. So this is one of the ninja monkeys. Here it is. If you can see this, I think you can. They allow you to go underneath. And here's another view from below. So beautiful from below. I kind of wish we had a below view. It's really quite beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It is fun. It is fun. Oh yeah, and it's just gonna get worse. I didn't realize that there was a reason for it, but there is a reason for it. Madrigan, thank you so much! Oh, really appreciate it. They did. They did. That's why I have a photo of it. And that's about it. But at least I got to see it in person, right? 2 comets? I don't know. I don't think that's ever happened. It's like double rainbow, double comets. Yeah. It was, TTC was explaining why that happened. Yes. I've seen that too. I've seen that too. It was also very good. Let me find TTC's explanation for the crown raising prices. There are reasons. All right. Here. Hey, knock it off. Ugh, she's attached. Hold on. Okay, you got your paw out. All right. So TCE is up to 500 to 1. She said, ZOS recently dramatically increased the cost of purchasing crown packs for some. While this didn't apply to those purchasing in the US, many from across the world play on TPCNA server. This combined with new crates and surely many other factors has created a huge demand. And so that gives you a little bit of an explanation as to why it's happening, if nothing else. Sorry, I have a cat butt in the face. Bastion had several bugs like that. I think they also had one where you could get in front of it and way below it, if I remember correctly. I might even have screenies of it. Yeah, it's good to know these things, right? Let me see if I can find the screenies of the Bastion like that. Yes, I have the screenies of the Bastion like that. All right. Hold on. There we go. This is the view of the Bastion from that outside view. You go below and you can see up. I don't know if they fixed this or not, but that's what it looked like. Not as cool as seeing the giant green stones, but it's something. I get lucky when people invite me to see those things and I'm able to take pictures. Preserve a little bit of the interesting stuff. Yeah, it's true. Some people were selling it ridiculously low as well. Yes. And down in the lava was fun too. I mean, like Corundum did a lava submarine, I think. And it's still there, I believe. And it was excellent. Yeah, I'm a big fan of interesting uses of property in ways that no one expected. That's always fun. Lurk! Lurkity lurk. Chrysaea has a cool build off to the left from here. If you wish to visit it, you can. I think it's an open house. And there we go. It's just a beautiful exterior, and the inside was that lovely library. Really well done. The next one was... Let me find it. Azalea, Sister of the Sands. Wait, did we go to that? I think we did. I'm not certain. Alright, let's go to Azalea Stone's sisters. Is she on? We have not been to her Sisters of the Sands. I did? Alright. Don't use this to judge from, guys. Actually go to the houses. Silent Magnifico, Bethany Catherine. Let's see if we've been to that. We have not. Yeah, it's the library. That's what I'm doing, is all the libraries. La 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 la. Excuse me. Oh, I got the sleepies. Every day, I'm a sleepying. Alright, after years of collecting copies of books all over Tamriel, I'm happy to announce the opening of the Dreams Library. I have so many books, even Hermaeus Mora wants to stop by. From the Pride of Alkosh to the Lusty Argonia Maid, we have everything you want to set your eyes on. That's the blurb for it. Aw! Oh, how lovely! Oh, what a pretty silent Magnifico. Alright, first of all, beautiful desk creation. This is cobbled. Lovely. Excellent job. And then we have the clerk's, what are they called? Clerk's cabinet. And then lots of library books. And over here we have scrolls and stuff. Oh wow, they even managed to fit an aquarium in here. Imagine it being in this library. You could sit right by the edge of the aquarium and read while the jellyfishies are going by and the fishes. How peaceful would that be? That would be just amazing. Makes me want to have an aquarium if they weren't like tons and tons of work. My ex-boyfriend had an aquarium, and it took him a long time to get it from when they were not dying. And when he got them to not die, they were a lot of work. Anyway, look at this beautiful cobble. This bench. I've never seen anyone do anything like it. She used 2 tables to make a bench. They're just perfect. That is genius right there. That's genius. And then the blue, bringing the blue out. It is beautiful. She's really talented. I've always been a fan of her stuff since I first saw her homes. Up we go. She's a good cobbler. We got a ton of books over here. Cardi should have entered his one library. That would have been funny. Oh, I guess this is a little... Look at the little ladder with knives. How cute is that? The rungs are knives. Okay, lady. When we get to that point, feel free to tell me who... Oh, I'm probably going to raid off to J-Heart. I should have... If that's okay with you. Otherwise, you can call it. You can tell me who to raid off to. I don't care. Look at this table. Lovely. The way you did it with the... it's just the whole thing. With butterflies around the plants and... ivy up there. It must smell really nice in this house. Just lovely. I love it. I'm jealous and I love it. Great job. I'm sure you've all seen Cardi's, but it would be funny if he had entered it. CC Uper, Stone Eagle Airy Primary. Let's see. It is lovely work. Alright, I'll read you the blurb. In first main room, go left into the hall and through Stone Eagle overlook door to main plaza. Yeah, perfect place for the entrance, lecture, portal. Library is in the new building pictured on the north side, upstairs through door west of grill. Okay, so first main room, go left into the hall and through the overlook door to the main plaza. Got it. This is why I ask for this, folks. We need a settable entrance, especially for this house and especially for Panther Fang. I keep telling people. Nobody listens to me. Alright, up and through. And then he said, library is a new building pictured on the north side, upstairs through door west of grill. Okay. Wow. That's all new too. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. I love this patio. Sure, I'd be happy to. Just DM me all the info and I'll be happy to, and if you want me to promote it, I can do that too. Oh my gosh, look at that building. Anytime, I'm good. I'm easy. And then we have the grill. Okay, here's the grill. This is exactly what they were talking about. And here's makes many soups, who's gross. She's gross. Oh, no problem. I understand. Look, sometimes people are afraid to enter, and the more you hold, the more likely people will enter them in the future, you know? Wait, past the grill, so... Oh, there we go. It's over here. They built a whole new building in Stone Eagle. That's amazing. Oh, here we go. Here's the library. We've got a librarian bureau dar up there. I love it. I gotta be honest, I'm a huge fan of archival libraries. So like, I will stay there from the moment they open until the moment they close at night, if given the opportunity. I'm terrible like that. Oh, that's good. That is good information. Can I get up to that second spot? Right. Understood. What database? I'll get there. I'm going. I think I'm being cooked. I'm being murdered. Oh my God, how cruel. Why? What did I do to deserve to being cooked? Oh, okay. That's neat. You should try me. See if I cook well. I know, it's true. They didn't have to die alone. Murderers, I tells you. You're all a bunch of murderers. I know, Madrigan. I was just wondering the same thing. Like, what database are you talking about? That's true. The potato boomies. Did that make you laugh? I thought I went too far, maybe. This is lovely. I know this isn't the library, but they've got a sauna. How do I not check this out? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. What gives that much smoke? Dwarven boiler? Is that a thing? Does the dwarven boiler give off that much smoke? Me too. Boiler ESO. How do I not know this stuff? I'm embarrassed. No images for this item. What? Wow. No, it doesn't do anything. So how did they do that smoke? What is that smoke? Does anyone know what's making that smoke? You think? Mist of the Hag's Fen, fine. That makes sense, but Mist of the Hag Fen does not come out like this. This is something else. This is this thing shooting up fast smoke. If anyone recognizes what that is, could you please tell me? Because that's not normal. Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. I don't get it. That's different. Now I feel stupid. Smoke fast, ESO. Is that a new... That fast, though? It's not the amount. Well, neither... The boilers don't have... the boilers don't have any animation, so it can't be coming on from that, right? It could be a fast one, but I don't know. It seriously is. I feel embarrassed that I don't recognize what that is. You know what? I'm gonna go to my houses and see what I can load up. I'm embarrassed that I don't know. That could be... Here's all the smoky undercroft incense, but I don't know that it's incense. It's too fast. There is. Let me find that. ESO, fashion, boiler. Well, I mean, if you're right, you're right. I mean, I would love to know that. ESO, okay. There's a dwarven one that smokes. You're right. It's the dwarven boiler central. It's not the one I was thinking of. So this one does boil. Here's the one. You're right, Madrigan. That's the one. Y'all help me figure it out. That appears to be it. So let's check real quick if we can confirm. Boiler. It's definitely not this one. Let's see, does anyone have it for sale? Dwarven boiler central. Nobody has it for sale? Oh no, we have... Oh, Miss Katie has one for sale! And Deshawn! Alright, in one of my guilds. Miss Katie 420 has one. Yeah. She's a potato. I gotta buy one now. I'm curious. We will learn something together. I know it's kind of annoying, but we will learn things together. Huh. The things I learned. I know, we're all learning something today. I don't think any of us, except for maybe a very few, knew that this boiler comes in a smoking version. I did not know. Alright, let's find spicy. We'll do a search, and then we'll do reset, and then we'll do boiler. And we'll do furnishings. Oh! There we go. That's it. Right there. Look at that. Who knew? Today I learned. And that's some fast smoke. I kind of want those. Miss Katie, I'm giving you money. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's awesome. Yeah, you guys are smart. Thank you. Alright, next. Next one. Today we learn together. The next house is... Builders. Come on, Karen. Find the link. Alright. Dissidenthealer. Shalidors realm. The Wanderer's Pocket Library. A once forgotten pocket realm revisited and revitalized by the Clockwork Acolyte and Psychic Mage Cosima Serethi. Oh, sure. I'm sure there's plenty. Who is this? This is Dissident. I may have seen this because Dissident. I've seen a few of their guilds, their homes. Okay, not this one though. Dissident Shalidors. I still think of. Oh my God! Why are names slipping out of my head? Fiendish's Shalidors is just mind-boggling.
I don't have a lot of patience for people who feel like they're downloading from the cosmos.
You're right. That would be a good forge. Like if you put it underneath the water part with a weapon, like sticking in there, because like the weapons get cooled down and they shoot up all that steam. All right, here we are. Wow. This is so different. We're walking in and it's literally, there's no outside. We're walking right into a house. Alright, their lights are off for some reason. I don't know if that's, I can't imagine that's on purpose. So I'm turning some of the lights on. I hope you're not offended. No, this is not on purpose. I hope you don't get mad at me, but something's wrong with your house that turned off all the lights. There we go. I don't know what it is about the code lately, but people have been having this problem with all of their lights getting turned off, and I don't know why. Always okay. Always. That is my rule. You never have to ask. You can just go for it. 25 items only. Okay. That's not too bad. I do. I promote it. I love that in advertisement too. It cracks me up. Naked Nord's Corner Club. You guys, you gotta join a guild with that name. Come on. Funny. Alright, so we've got... So this is much easier to see now that lights are on. I am apologizing if that wasn't... What? Oh, this is where the little guy works. How cute. I never know if I should pull things or not, because sometimes there's triggers or actions rather, and I never know unless somebody puts like an explanation at the front. Cardi, if you're watching this, you know how on the bottom you have 699 out of 700 effects? Okay, you got it. You got it. Thank you for telling me. Sometimes that is a problem. There we go. What I would love to see is if there was a slot for actions that said actions yes or actions no, or the number of actions, because sometimes I don't realize that there's actions, and I want to... Whoa, what just snuck by there? Something just snuck by there, and I don't know what it is. I saw it at the corner of my eye, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, And it wasn't you. And it wasn't you. Well, maybe it was you. How are you going through a wall? Am I supposed to be able to go through that? If you use EST Dissident, you could make a little fake hole in that wall. You need mushrooms. Wow, look at that terrible, blurry, awful. God, what did they do there? Look at, not the person who made this house, Zos. Look at that blurry texture. That looks like ass. And that's insulting to ass. It looks awful. What were they thinking? I don't even know what that is, but it looks like ass. This is a sciencey room. I love all this stuff going on in here. I'm having trouble keeping track of it all, but it's pretty amazing. Ah. Look, I would love it if I could just send feedback to Zos about all of their housing issues. But I don't think that they would ever even fix them because they just don't have the manpower for it. I love the windows, by the way. Beautifully curvy. This oval shape is beautiful. And the views that you're looking out on are beautiful, too. Really nice job on that. I would just create a list of things that are less than ideal. And, of course, this is the library portion. One of. But I just don't think that, you know, anyone would even look at it because they're just so focused on new content that they don't really pay attention to it. Yeah, very cute windows. $6.99 out of 700. I'm gonna guess that the majority of the slots went to structural items. There are cooking here though. Yeah, cooking some stuff. And I bet you they added those trees. I'm not certain though. Some of the trees in this house are pretty colored. Little bedroom. Here's the outside. No, I think they added that tree. I think that tree is lovely. Ah, a little bit of lag there, sorry. Butterfly bush. And here we have the waterfall view. Very nice. Looks like we can get out there too. Very cozy couch, cobbled. I want to know who lives here. Do you ever want to know that kind of stuff? Do you ever wonder who lives in these places? It's true, but I don't think they do prioritize, to be honest with you. I think that they just ignore. I don't mean to be a jerk, but toilet. I don't think that they have the time, nor do they have the agency to make those decisions themselves. I suspect that boss guys make those decisions, and they just deal with it. And this is not coming from Cardi. Like, I honestly don't know. He doesn't talk to me about stuff like this because I specifically don't want him to get in trouble from anything that he says to me. So, like, I tell him not to tell me anything. Just don't tell me anything. And he doesn't want to anyway because he wants to keep his job. Where's the walkway? There's got to be a walkway to get down to where those flowers are. I know this isn't it, but maybe I'll find it by going backwards. Because look at how pretty this is. There has to be a way to get down here. I do know one thing, which is he's told me, which is okay. It's okay to repeat. The devs do read. Thank you, C Code. Much appreciated. The devs do read the forums and they do discuss the things that are brought up. So you're not screaming into the void. Thank you so much, C Code. You are being heard. You won't get a response, likely, because it has to go through Gina and has to meet certain criteria, and I don't think Gina for probably good reasons, wants to put a lot of that info out there. You know, you don't want the company to give a different opinion than perhaps the devs or whatever. Like if the company's decision is to do X. Oh, look at that. Now you can see from the outside what it looks like. That I know I'm not supposed to, but it looks neat. Definitely like it. And I definitely like this this little view down here. It's beautiful. And having a dev say something completely different than the rest of them, probably not good. Galaxiacool. I mean, I think the only decisions they have left to themselves is... I know, it's the same with me. I know I'm not supposed to be out here, I think, but it's awesome and I want to see it. Coldharbour. I love seeing, you know, how did they construct this thing? Like, just technically. Historian Safe Haven at Coldharbour. This is the one we're looking at now. Now, yeah. You can't. And I mean, I understand that. I'm not so much talking about the nerfs and all of that stuff. I'm talking more about building, because I don't have any information on whether the people, yeah. I don't have any information on how the devs for other issues deal with things. All I know about is how housing devs deal with things. And I do know that they read the forums and I know that they discuss it. Hello, Silence. I know nothing about the PvP, the other stuff, so I can't really speculate as to that. Because if I had to, I would say they probably avoid it, because it is toxic. I don't know that I could handle too much reading of that personally if I was the person who was coming up with ideas. I'm not sure I could handle it. You know, the constant bashing. This, I believe, is the ficus. Look at the little skooma in here. This is the ancient ficus, I think? Giant ficus. I love this because look at this beautiful ivy around it. It's true, we're generally nicer people than the community at whole. Community of ESO as a whole. We're nice people. And I think we're much more forgiving about things and patient and kind. And yeah, we put up with that. Exactly. And you can't start drama by having devs saying one thing, perhaps, and then the company comes out and says, "Nope, we're gonna do this," and they're like, "Well, but your dev said," right? You know, they can't do that. I'm sorry. Did it really? Huh. I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm not. People can be awful. This is a library, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed, with lots of little study rooms, and it's outside in the cool. It strikes me as a Daedric library. It's true, or if we want changes, we don't necessarily expect... Serene's on top of the bookcase! She's a bookstore kitty. Cat. If we do want changes, I think we're pretty reasonable about them, and we don't always expect an answer. Like, I don't think we're gonna get an answer to my complaint. All I wanted them to do was see it. This is definitely a Daedric library. This, nyght.raven, if you're on, these were the platforms that I was thinking, it's true. I think there was a total of maybe 5 jerks that I've seen in, and even they backed down once they were presented with evidence. That's wild. Really? I've had people accuse me of being a liar. These were the platforms I was talking about in case you didn't want to use Daedra. Ah, good. I mean, didn't want to use Daedra Grot. Yeah, this side. Good call. I was wondering if you used two different substances, but I wasn't sure. And then I just shut up on the issue. I should have just kept asking. That's beautiful. Look, they even used the upper portion of the library circle thing as a planter. That's really well done. I mean, come on. None of that is lore friendly. You're right. I think a lot of people are like, being a vampire has to have a drawback, so you have to be ugly, right? Fine, I guess. But none of the skins are really all that attractive. I mean, I haven't come across one that I would want to actually use. Even opalescent is not attractive. I mean, look at me. I look weird. Here. Don't I look weird? Oh, okay, thank you.
And I think most people are creative in one way or the other.
Ugh.
A lot of people feel like they have
And it's bullshit, too, because I was able to disprove them. I went to every home that won. Or even got a, what's the word? Mention? I went to all of them. I took pictures of them in person, and I'm like, these are all real. They're not on the PTS. You're wrong. Look, here's the pictures. You can go to them yourself. And most people backed off at that point. They're like, oh, I guess you're right. Whoops. Right? But some people didn't. I don't know what ZeniMax is really worried about. I don't know what their purpose is about that. It's possible, Stormraven, that it got automatically sucked in, done by my Jamima. All right, we'll see. We'll see if it got it. Because people are idiots, Syndra. Frostvault. Impossible Library by Jamima. Now, Jamima is scary good. Okay, she made MC Escher. This is insane. This is MC Escher right here. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, but people believed it, and that's the garbage. And then when I went to them all individually, they're like, you're lying. And I'm like, go there yourself, asshole. I mean, if you don't believe me. And the worst part is they were attacking Sea of Stars, who's a young woman. And they really hurt her. And I was very mad. I was very, very mad, because they accused her of all sorts of things she didn't do, and... No, she's amazing. She's amazing. I can't even... I have to be honest, though. There's one other MC Escher build that I will take you to, and it's equally yummy.
Otherwise, you're just the guy talking about your art.
Yeah, it's true. This is incredible. I'm afraid to look, like, which way to look. I don't know which way to walk. I'm gonna fall to my death horribly. I know it. We need a Sheo somewhere in here, just for the fun of it. Don't we? I think this is very Sheo-rific. Alright, I'm looking up. I'm having a hard time to showing you guys what direction I'm looking, but I'm looking up. I can help you with that if you want. I can actually build things when I have the ideas. This is looking up. I don't know how... Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. Okay, let's go up one more, I think. That's it. Okay, that's the whole thing. Amazing. But this is the second Escher build I've ever seen. And, you know, both people who did it were extremely, talented, scary talented. Here's the second one. This is the one by, it really does. It takes experience and I mean, sometimes you just need people to tell you how to do it. Sometimes when I first got it started, I asked this builder who did all these construction things, I'm like, well, how do you start doing a floor or walls? Like, how do you know what to do? And he's like, well, a wall is a floor put on its side. Just do that. I'm like, that's not helpful. That is not helpful. No, I know. Okay, so this is the second, this is Wubin. This is his, Escher build. Wait till you see it. It's pretty amazing. It's just... Here we go. We start here. This is an old build, but I love it. And it keeps going. This is Coldharbour, by the way. And then here we go. We start heading into Escher land right here. See? We've got people going upside down. We got kitties on another side. We got a fountain. This is me looking up. There's a piggy in there. So, very Escher. Much wow. Then, it took me a while to figure this out. But the next thing you do is you jump through the node. Watch. You jump through this node, and you're down here in this upside down world. You did! That's awesome! So we're in this, like, glowy black light little area here. And he's got these stairs. I have fallen to my death from here, so you gotta be really careful. If you intend to visit this house, this is Wubin's Coldharbour. It is a death trap in some cases. And then he did this. What you're seeing here is he did massive out of bounds building. Down here, you have Mafala and all of his mushrooms. You can't get down there. He pushed them out of bounds with EHT. Same with this mountain, this Azura mountain, and with the node over there. And there's Nocturnal just chilling on a thing. All of this is out of bounds. So, just so you know, you can do that. All right, the next one. Jay's and Jelly solve the two public library. I think I've seen that, Jay. Let's double check, shall we? We have. Okay, we've been there. Jedimasternaw, Captain Margot's place. Nah. Not now. Nah. Okay. Okay, away we go. Is Chopped, Chopped is Octavian, right? I love the Octavian. They're one of my new favorite people. This is just my personal research library. Have a look around and let me know if you notice any gaps in my collection. Now, what I recommend a lot of people do for, to get a full library in a spot that maybe doesn't have the room for it, is using EHT, you can have every book in the game in your house. So, for instance, okay, cool, cuckoo. We got all these books, Pellinol and, you know, Cheeses of Tamriel and whatnot. But there's no way for this person to have all of the houses, all of the books in the game in their house, of course. They are feeding kitties, though, which is nice of them. Unless, and here's some maps and whatnot, there's no way to do it unless you use EHT, in which case you can input all of the books in the game into a single small house and use up, you know, none of your slots. Loctavian does a contest where they give you items to work with, and then you have to make something out of them. Jenfaer's Golden Gryphon. I am not, I haven't taken part in it, but I've heard only good things about it. Let's head over there. Let me give you a shout out for Loctavian. They probably have their data for their Discord on their page. I haven't looked, but usually that's where it is. If you are here and you have not yet followed me, please do. That's all I ever ask for. You don't have to give me any money, but following me means a lot. My niece just turned 18. I am 44 years old, and I think back to being 18, and I am a little bit jealous of her. All right, so this is Golden Gryphon. Wow. 30 out of 30 items. Look at this. That's a clever idea. And here's a second floor, which this house obviously doesn't normally have. Nice clutter, even for such a tiny little space. You've got really good clutter. Between the lighting and the flowers and the plants, makes it very pleasant for such a small space. But Phaedra's lost again, because that's Phaedra. She's a bud. Alright, we're going to go to the next slot, and I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So the next one is Crexar 5, Cliffshade. Let me see if I've seen that, because that sounds familiar. Nope. Alright, Crexar 5. And it's their Cliffshade. Alright, I'll be right back. Quick break. I'm back. Back again. Stabby's back. Tell a friend. The Sims familiar. Just the top section seems familiar. The decoration of the... No, it's different. The one I've seen had all the same paintings surrounding it. These are different paintings. Okay. So you got trophies and library books and a Daedra. And little mechanical things. Ugh, she's scary looking. And this is what I would do. I would be chilling by the kitty. And then these are all real library or real books. So this person probably reads them all in here. This is probably their personal library where they come and read all the books. I'll be honest, I download or look at UESP. I for the first couple games, so Morrowind and Skyrim, those weren't the first couple games, but you know, Morrowind, Oblivion, whatever, were the ones I downloaded ebooks for and read the whole thing as an ebook. But hello, little cat. Little cat that bites me. But you could just look at UESP now and read them all. Cupcake, an antiquarian. Let's see if we have a cupcake. I know we've seen some cupcake stuff. Really? All right, cupcake 2301. And it's antiquarian. And the blurb for this is, my library is my home. Conjuring spells is my pleasure. I draw my magic from the enchanted pool. In my text is where it is measured. My spellbooks are very special to me. Speak of what you read and you will forever be mine to keep. Interesting. A little poem. Different. Very, very different. All right. Oh, pretty. Look at this. Nice choices. So the cream colored mushrooms here and the creamy colored or tan colored grasses. Looks lovely. Plus it blocks out everything you don't want to see. You get right inside the gallery. Oh, wow. Look at those colors. You start with more of the cream colored. Oh, wow. And you go into this really colorful area. Just amazing. Oh, there's so much to see. All right, we'll try this clockwise, all right? So I don't forget where I'm going. Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's be honest. Flowers growing out of skulls. That's kind of amusing in a sick way. There's the haunted kitty. Look at that fountain. That is something else. All the sparklies and the vibrant colors. Waterfall in front of the sparkly stuff really works too. Crystals all around it. Just tons of colors. I love it. And I will deal with the terrace at another point, but we'll start going around in here first. And then this is the bedroom with a little table. Oh, how cute. That looks really good. Have the water coming out of the abyssal pearl. Looks just right. I wish I could get a better picture of it. Layered ceilings. I mean, this is just so lovely. Lots of books. And then there's a way upstairs. Or no, here's a second entrance to the bedroom. And then I think this is the way upstairs. Yeah, following the flowers. We've got, oh man, this is so just detailed. These are the danger plants. Look at that fireplace. Handmade fireplace with the wolf. So different. Alright, now we take the exit out. Excellent job. Very creative. And here we have Blackreach, essentially. We're in Blackreach. Look at the color difference. You've got all the Blackreachy colors around you, everywhere you look. But then right in the center you have the red, which really stands out. It's beautiful. Look at all the books hovering around you. This is fantastic, Cupcake. It really puts you in another world. This is definitely not... You don't feel like you're in Tamriel right now. It's just beautiful. It is. It is. It is amazing. Alright. We'll go to... Naughty Norseman's Proudspire. I'm skipping homes we've already seen one of, but we'll definitely hit them up tomorrow, because there's no way we're going to get through all of them today if I'm going to raid off to J-Heart, which is fine. He's going to do DDA, so. Naughty Norseman. Don't forget to enter for PCNA and PCEU. I want you to enter the contest by hitting !potato. That way you can enter for 50,000 gold. I give it away every single day. And you should enter. Just get that money. Use it. There you go. Alright. This may be our last house. It depends on how long it takes. Good. Plants are good. Alright. Proudspire Manor. 573 out of 600. And we've got a library, of course. And the blurb on it is... Once a home for nobles, Proudspire has been redesigned by a Thane and a scholar of the Mages Guild to serve as a library holding knowledge from across Tamriel and even Oblivion. So Birodar is perhaps the scholar we were talking about. Although he's not very scholarly. He's kind of a butt. And then this is the libraries. Some of. And Phaedra being lost. Let's see what they put out on their balcony. Oh, nyght.raven. We'll do yours next. If you're still on, Nyght. And we've got a beautiful window inset. Both of those are the dragon windows. Gorgeous. So they've enclosed this entire section so you don't have to see anything. I don't know. I kind of like the view from there, but I understand why people don't. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to get some cleaning down here. Where is the lusty Argonian maid? Yeah, we'll do yours next. There's demons down here and all sorts of badness. And we have some antiquities, and this guy is going to cause a fire. He is a fire hazard. For sure. Lusty Argonian maid has been slacking. And we have more library stuff. Oh, they reskinned. Okay, cool. So that's 2 rooms they reskinned. The outside and this room. Looks good. Alright, let's do Night Ravens. He's got a library for us. It is their... What? No, let me see. Which house is it? Domus. Okay. Domus. Roly-poly Domus. Eat them up, yum. Don't ask me why that song's always in my head. For some reason, my husband sings it a lot, and it gets me thinking of it. Alright, I'll try to go slowly. and pay lots of attention. The blurb before this says, a lost, sunken ruin that has been reclaimed by a rather scholarly merman. It is his personal library, where he can relax and enjoy a collection of books that have been enchanted to survive underwater. I was going to ask you, how do you do the underwater business when underwater ruins books? But you've solved that problem. All right, right off the bat, I'm loving this first view. You come into it looking through what looks to be kelp, but what I suspect is an upside down willow tree, creating the look of kelp, which is really neat. I've seen only one other person do that, and it may have been you, but it was a brilliant idea. Some really good lighting because you can't see the sources at all. There's crystal, there's fishies, there's movement. Look at the plant, the grasses. People underestimate how grasses really help a build. They make it seem more realistic, gives it a little bit of color. I'm a big fan of using grasses in builds. I don't think people do it enough. And then we've got all sorts of plant, not plant life. I guess sponges are plant life. There's the books down here. So it looks like one of them fell by the wayside. There's some glow plants. There's a boat. Oh no! Sadness. Wow, this is domus. This is actually a really nice domus. As domuses go, I'm not a big fan of domus, like as a plain old house, which is what I did with it. But this is really a nice improvement. Now, the way you have these, I think they're moon wells, or one of the antiquities coming through, it makes it look like the light from the sky is streaming through down into the water. Yeah, I saw the one skull. I didn't see the one. Ah, there it is, in the boat. Gotcha. I see it now. 2 skulls in the boat and 1 outside. I thought you meant just the one. There's a helmet over here, some statuary, all sorts of broken stuff from ruins. Sorry. Uh-oh, we got some chorus eggs too. You can't trust them, chori. Another helmet, or is that the same one? I'm dumb. Also, from the looks of it, you've got your azure light, which is putting the watery kind of look on the roof. If you're waiting for this, it's coming soon. You should buy it. I know it's expensive, but if you're ever going to do an underwater build in a non-underwater house, which is like basically all of them, you're going to want that light. So it's worth buying. There's a top and some lantern and some shells. You know, this is actually a really good idea. Instead of using sand, you used rock. And the rock is smooth enough that the shells actually stand out, which is really nice. There's a pearl in there. And floaty books because they've been enchanted. And that's a pearl. The book is a pearl. And there's some shelving. Hello, Panda Shoot. Make sure you enter Panda Shoot, ! Potato. If you're on PCNA or PCEU, I'm giving away 50,000 gold. This may be our last house, so you may want to enter before you, Oh yeah, that is a sponge chair. I hate to say it, but it's like perfectly set up for 2 butts. That looks like a butt. I hate to say it. I'm sorry. I know I'm terrible, but you know my sick sense of humor. It's nothing to do with you, but it looks like a butt. Perfect for my butt to go in. Just saying. But a merman wouldn't have a butt like that, so I guess, I'm all wrong. I love the lighting. Sponge boobs. Oh my god, sponge boob. Sponge boob is hilarious. And we've got pets floating around in here. There's a chest that's sunk to the bottom. Where's the merman? Is he in here? Or are you the merman? Are you the RP merman? Oh, I'm gonna go up there. I haven't gone up there yet. I was gonna take my time because I didn't want to rush through your house. And then we got definitely a kelp bed. Very, very nice. The blue lights, the Sigic lights, are perfect for giving a blue sheen to everything, so you feel like you're underwater. Also, if you're gonna do underwater stuff, these plants move as if they're underwater, and they're perfect for it. And they're luxe items, so they're not that hard to come by. People sell them. What are you breaking? The cat's in the background breaking things. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ah! I fell down. Oh, boom. Are the trouts hiding, or is the merman going to eat said trouts and is keeping them for later snackage? I don't see them. Am I stupid? Oh, they must be under the bed. Yes, I see the trout now. Hello. Right over here. He's like, don't eat me! Beautiful job. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. I don't see our merman, so you must be the merman, am I right? When you come in here, you're the merman? Beautiful job. Really. I like it a lot. Very creative. Excellent use of a house that otherwise you can't stand really all that much. Yes, and there's a snack. There's a snack. I got a couple of minutes if you're on NA. Are you on NA or are you on EU? The base house is annoying. I don't know, it's dark. I don't care for it. I turned it into a school. Also, you did use sand over here. That's a good combination. Golden eyes, elven spies. NA? Alright, is it your primary? We'll check real quick. I hope your name is Panda Shoot. One. Primary. Oh, what's your name? That's not your name. Are you Panda Shoot? Don't shoot pandas, that's not nice. Pandas are nice creatures, you shouldn't shoot them. Oh, Maren, hello. I know you. Actually, which house is it? Because I've seen the carnival one and I thought that was amazing. Yes, I like Maren. Moonsugar, okay. Oh, of course it would be a moonsugar. Right when I'm starting to get like a little pooped out, it's a moonsugar. Moonsugar, stab me in the face. It's fine. I'm kidding. Alright, we got a little entryway, so you're surprised. Oh god, there's been so many issues with EHT lately that I don't even want to think about it. I don't know what's going on with it, and I don't know how much of it Cardi is even doing versus Architectura, and I don't know. Oh, lovely, it's a town! You know, the towns are my favorite. And it looks like this building is starting to come, you know, left to decay slightly, but it is very neat inside, so the people inside care about it. You have Guard Jorn. And here's a much more fancy house with a great roof line. You guys were asking about roof lines. There you go. Very much arranged. And you've got, look at the front. So roof line people, here you go. Triangle A-frame it almost looks like. And you've got windows, little triangular windows with other stuff filled in. I mean, it kind of naturally comes out of putting different brick walls up there. So yeah. Also the windows are great. Yep, excellent windows. You come inside and you've got, of course, none of this is here. So this is all handmade. This is all structurally created from scratch because this is moonsugar, which has nothing. It's a sandbox. Wait, what? Oh, you don't need to use EHT for that. All you do is you go into collections, you go to housing, and change the house to, for example, rename romantic home. That's base game, and it's done. Boom, the end. Alright. And now here we have more of the panes with the poles breaking, crisscrossing. Nice. Oh, that is a nice doorway with the rocks. Others can see it. Others should be able to see it. Otherwise, the other thing you could do is you could do home customization. You select custom home title, you set it, then you share your effects, you publish to community, but you do not want to, when it says make it an open house, just hit no. You can share your effects without making it an open house. So if that's the way you want to do it, you can always do that. That way, if you tell me to come to your house, I'll come to your house and I'll see it. I'll see your effects, but it's not listed as an open house for everyone to look at. It would just be for people who you tell about it or people who randomly go to your house for whatever reason. Oh, it's a kitchen. How'd I miss the kitchen? So that's how you do that. Either way should work, but it's up to you which one you want to use. Here's the kitchen. Oh, they're using a cheese knife on the new tomatoes. Those tomatoes are so nice. I don't know why there's birds outside cawing like that. Also, the stairs, these are handmade. You can tell. Handmade stairs made from shelves. Beautiful. And you get up here to the second floor. And you've got... Those are pretty high ceilings. That is nice. You can play games in here. So, this bedroom. Aw, there's a baby. Invisible baby ghost. Because you can never see them. I like these new hampers. Oh, I need to get the plan for that. And it's just very nicely decorated. Very pretty. This is the fancier of the houses. There's a doggo. And then there's more because it's a town. You've got their cart with the horsies tied up. The boat, obviously, we went down to the beach and saw the boat. There's a well for pulling up water or poisoning if you want to kill everybody. Is this the barn? With a kitty. Farm cat. One time I went to go visit a cemetery because I take photos of cemetery graves for people. Gambling. Booze and gambling never really a smart idea to go together. Things can happen. Look, another roof handling. Uh-oh, Caldora went on top of the desk. You may want to fix that. She's walking all over my bread, rat. But you have this ivy all up here is another way of dealing with the problem. I don't know what's going on out there, but there was noise. Caldora is she's just a menace. A menace to society. More trees. I like that you added a little bit more of a forested look back here. I've got a temple to Maria, which is wise. She don't like it when people forget her. Sometimes these things happen. Also, you can eat outside and gamble outside if you'd like. Those look delicious. We've got lighting and a little place to sit underneath. My cat is screaming because he does that. And then we are selling some food here. Makes many soups.
I prefer not to be watched while I watch the podcast.
And what have we for sale? You should hide something in that for J-Heart if you have him tour it. You should put something hidden in there. He likes to have little surprises. And then the big old tent. Oh, it's a library, so you don't get anything wet. Smart. Schmart. Very schmart. There's another doggo. Oh, wait. Oh, windmill. I'm like, what is that building? Windmill, Karen, you know what that is. Derp face. Alright. I love towns. They make you feel like you could just spend all day in them, you know? They're so enjoyable. Especially the autumn colors. Look at that. Hello, Lee! Make sure you enter the contest. I'm going to pull it shortly. Exclamation point. There you go. You got it. Faster than I can even tell you. So, did I miss anything, or did we get the whole town? Because this is lovely. I also like the ivy up on the roof. Anonalyn! If you are on PC, make sure you enter. Exclamation point potato! Excuse me, yawning. For PCNA, PCEU, 50,000 gold. This is lovely. Did you open it as an open house, kitten? I can go hit it up tomorrow. I'm supposed to raid off, excuse me, to J-Heart. Because he has his, he's touring the DDA houses. Oh, believe me, I'm on that. I am on that tip. I am saying the same thing. Believe me. Alright, we're gonna start the raid because we have to go. Oh my goodness, Last Dragon Slayer. I'll wait a moment just so you can enter. Make sure you entered Last Dragon Slayer. Hit exclamation point potato. PCNA, PCEU. You want to make sure that you enter for 50,000 gold. I don't want to cut you out of it. You better enter. I don't want you to lose out. Alright. We're gonna start the raid, but we gotta pick the winner yet, so hold on. Make sure you enter. I'm gonna cut it off in a couple of seconds. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, I gotta pull it. I'm sorry, Dragon Hunter. You'll have to enter tomorrow, but I gotta do this so I can raid off. So the winner is... Kitten! Ah, cool. I'll send you monies. Alright, guys. Let's head on over to J-Heart. And let's watch him do his thing. He has contests too, so you should be fine.
Stephanie, I super appreciate that. How's your stream? I saw you had like 1 billion people watching you the other day. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna do a shout out for Stephanie Doom. Go follow Stephanie if you haven't. I have an embarrassing thing. So this past week, I decided to get out of my PvE mindset on as far as min-maxing DPS and whatnot. I decided to go with two-handed weapon